Craig, let me ask you something. Do you think me and you can have an honest conversation if you sleep with men and don't tell me, and we're having a conversation?
No, because
So that's why it bothers me, because I need to know this, that I'm talking to a man who wants backdooria action, whether it's with me or my homie right here with the good hair. You know what I'm saying? I need to know this when we having a conversation. It's not fair, because it's not a fair conversation if I don't know this about you. So I would say, once again, to Mr. Buttons, Mr. Gayman, and a lot of you guys who are after me, you know what I'm saying? You have to be honest with me about who you are. You can't have a conversation with me if you're not telling me the truth about who you are. And why does that have to always lead to you talking around it or acting like something, like I'm ignorant or something like that? Just let me know who I'm talking to. If a man walked up to me and asked me, have you ever been penetrated by a man, Corey, or penetrated by a man? I say, hell no. I like pussy so much. Sometimes I tell my girl, hey, baby, you just came from yoga? You did? Okay, pull those panties off. Sit it right here. That's how much I like women, okay? You know what I'm saying?
It's just his way. Do you know there's so many people that are very, I would say, uncomfortable with knowing or thinking or believing that someone is not who they say they are, right? Like they're gay, right? The thing, yeah. But it's the way he says it, people are, I think, intimidated by. You know what I'm saying? Or afraid of.
Well, they would be afraid of a lot of powerful people if they were talking to them. Do you think if this so-called Jesus Christ is real, when he come down here, he gonna be sugarcoating shit? Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I'm back.
He just does it in a whole different way. Where I think a lot of people actually just are very. It's interesting, his way of doing things. However, I do believe that there's a lot of people out there that are just afraid to even agree.
This ain't something that just popped up. Do you remember that time when the guys on Joe Budden's podcast said something about us because I made a mistake and I thought the one girl was another girl? Oh, yeah, and we was talking about, I said back then, there's backdooria involved with this situation. And I'm saying, I'm not arguing. If I'm wrong, tell me, look in the camera, because I know we probably won't meet or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? If we do meet, I'm going to be able to tell when somebody look at me in my eye. Look in the camera and let me know, hey, I've never been penetrated by a man or penetrated a man in any way. If you tell me that, we can have a conversation as men, but you're not going to keep ducking it in front of me.